This channel is part of the Nick Terrell network. Sit back, relax and enjoy your featured presentation. Hi guys, hello and welcome back to another video right here on the channel. So it's that time of the month again. And that means only one thing, and that is another Evercade Cartridge review. So this time we're up to number 33, and this is the Duke Nukem Collection 1. Any of those guys who watch the channel for a while will probably would have saw my initial reaction to when this was announced at the time, and it completely blew my head off. Such a massive franchise to have on our little machine. It was absolutely fantastic. It got people talking, and hey, you know, they didn't disappoint straight away. Little spoiler for you there. So this one, there's only 3 games included. I think we've had a few dual carts. We've had one cartridge with 1 game on. And I think the last one to have 3 games on was the Worms collection, if memory serves me right. But hey, let's get on with it. So this is Duke Nukem 1 and 2 and Duke Nukem 3D. So 1 and 2 were initially released on the PC DOS way back in the day. They were side-scrolling platformers. They've obviously been rehashed for this, iteration. And the other one is Duke Nukem 3D Total Meltdown, which is a little bit like an early Doom clone, which is absolutely fantastic to me. So, okay, without further ado, guys, anybody new here to this who saw the Duke Nukem name and thought, oh, I'll have a look what's like an Evercade. Evercades are an ecosystem. We have the Evercade VS, which is a normal console. We have the Evercade EXP, which is a handheld console. All play all the same cartridges. We have the Super Pocket, which is like a little Taito or a Capcom edition of a handheld. And we're soon to have, at the end of this year, 2024, an arcade cabinet, a mini arcade cabinet called the Alpha, which again is all compatible with these cartridges. So they come in a little clam shell. Opening them up, that's a cartridge there. These things are tiny, and we get a little instruction book in them. Harking back to the days of when we had real games. So what I normally do is I just throw on my trusty specs and take a quick look through the manual, and then I go down to the screen, I play a couple of games, come back up and give you my final opinions. All this is nothing new, of course, those folks who watch me all the time, but I've got a new few subscribers of late, and somebody actually did send me a DM just asking about like the kind of content and format of the channel. Words back in, so that was a brief little explanation. Okay, so let's take a quick look through the Evercade Duke Nukem Collection excuse me, manual. So it just tells us about Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem, alien butt kicker, hero of every man, dream of every woman. When fighting aliens, he's the good and the bad, while they're just the plain ugly. Politically incorrect and let nothing stand in his way, Duke is a man of action with scores of earth-saving adventures and an even better score with beautiful women. Duke trained and served for 12 years under General Philip Graves, head of the EDF, Earth Defence Force. A Special Forces unit clouded in mystery, the General still helps Duke operate outside the system with inside government and military data. Among Duke's well-known missions are a battle against Dr. Proton and his army of tech bots, and vengeance against the Rigolatin Empire, who kidnapped Duke in order to brain drain his mind and gain his vast knowledge of Earth's military secrets and tactics. More recently, Duke took on an alien invasion force in Los Angeles and thwarted an alien time travel plan to wipe out all his ancestors. In this Evercade collection, you can relive 3 of Duke's greatest adventures and come to understand once and for all, as his autobiography says, why he's so great. All hail to the King, baby. We get a little section on the games, how they've been remastered, and a little bit of an instruction book as well. So that was the little bit I've just read to you there. Look at that Duke art right there. I say this really was a fantastic win-win when Evercade got Duke over. This all bump about the games and stuff. Okay, and then there we go. There's the controls and a little look at Duke Nukem 1. Top tips, what's the point of the game, all the icons, that kind of thing. Secret bonus points, and then we go across to Duke 2. So as you can see there, more side-scrolling beauty. Beauty, did I really just use that word about a Duke Nukem game? Okay. I think I do need my ass kicking, to be fair, folks. But hey. And then we go on to Duke Nukem 3D Total Meltdown. That is the first person shooter a la Doom. You see that there in the screenshot? Controls. Bit about the weapons. I'm sure we all know what a gun is. And a machine gun, etc. All the items, first aid. Man, you Duke Nukem. Who needs first aid packs? Okay, a little bit of art on the back. So that is your intro, folks. I'm going to drop down to the screen. I'm going to play these games in order. 1, 2, and then 3D. Come back up and tell you what I think about them. Okay, folks, first game of the day, Duke Nukem 1. Oh, I love that. Little kick back to the DOS. Okay, Duke Nukem 1 and 2 remastered. So we go through here and we select the game that we want.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. Oh, listen to that soundtrack. Okay, little intro. And straight away, we just come along onto complete pixelated 2D beauty. Can't argue that. Just for fun, let's press the select button, go into the original mode. These like the original graphics how it was made on the MS-DOS all those many moons ago back in the 90s. Drink beer to increase your health. Okay. Okay, let's go back into the original remastered mode. That was just to give you an idea, guys. So we're just running around, shooting robots, grabbing these little boxes, shooting cameras when we can. And these are just basically running around, exploring. You're looking for different colour keys to get us through doors and to progress. These little boxes fall from the sky every so often. I say we just shoot them, grab all the contents in them. And this is just sheer 90s beauty. It really is. Just love it. It's almost like that Zen-like kind of thing playing through this game. You just sort of like get into like that little mode. Eat turkey to increase your health. Bonus there, spelling Duke. So, still looking for this red key. There it is. Okay, there's the red lock. Opens the door, and we carry on going like that. Let's leave it there and take a look at the second game. Okay, back up to the funky menu, and let's go Duke Nukem 2. Difficulty. So we can do the same with this one as we've done last time. Doesn't appear to be an awful lot of difference, to be honest. Okay, so let's have a crack at this one. Dodgy character in there in a jail. That's nice, we can actually shoot up this time as well. Same as the first game, blow little crates open. So it seems like a bit more shooty, this one, than like what the last one was. The last one appeared to be more sort of collectible. Oh, stuff dripping as well, cameras that we didn't see. All your tropes of good old fashioned 90s platform games. There's a ladder. One thing I would say on this one is like the graphics, like sort of trying to see the ladder was like a little harder there. I was like walking along thinking, where do I go for a split second? And to be honest, in games like this you really don't need that. You just need to be able to like run along and just do what you're doing. Sure that was the wisest thing to do, shoot that there and let that little guy out. Duke escaped. Nice little touch. I love the explosion effects. Now cell block 3. Oh my word. Dropped all the way back down. Need to be aware of that one, folks. Nice little trap for us. So, you know, you could argue more of the same, but to me, the two games, even though similar, are different enough. Lovely these for anybody with a trigger finger. Shoot that little blob again. There we go. So I'm going to leave it there. Let's go on to Duke 3D. Okay, you need to come back out onto the menu screen for that one. Let's hit it. Okay, let's rock and roll. New game. LA Meltdown. So yeah, this is like the Doom clone.
Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Okay, let's just blow those canisters up. Get onto the staircase. Quite dark this one, but yeah, all good fun. Say very, very Doom. Okay, run out of bullets. A nice kick to the face usually does the trick. Very, very Duke. Ammo for pistol, this is what we want. These guys, little pool table there, pool table, pinball table. This just speaks just 90s all day long, absolutely delightful. I really, really, really rate it, me. It's probably my favourite game out of the 3. Okay, locked. Red access card required. Okay. So a little bit more exploring, guys. What is that music? Here's our access card. Get back down the stairs before we get shot to pieces. Back to the arcade. There's our door. Whacking the key. Welcome back up, folks. So as you saw there, that is some collection. It really is. 1 and 2 are just, they're timeless. They were tidied up originally, I believe, redone to become like native on the Evercade as such. Nice, neat, tidy controls. The feature I love more than anything is being able to swap over into the original graphics. That's me all over. I'm like Mr. Pixel. I love pixelated 2D kind of platforms and stuff like that. So that really stood out for me. I probably enjoy 1 more than 2. And I really, really enjoy Total Meltdown. Like I said in the intro back there, it really, really did remind me of like a Duke Nukem clone. Duke Nukem. A Doom clone. Doom come out, it was amazing. That's a different video for a different day, but I do think like a plethora, there's a word for you, of games at the time kind of cloned that, and this is definitely like one of those that has benefited. A new character, big license, not that Doom isn't like one of the biggest first person shooter licenses on the planet, I might add, and a very, very, very personal favourite of mine. Someone tell me to shut up at the back. It's not a Doom review, is it? It's a Duke Nukem one. So yeah, we got 2 of these collections. The second one will be coming along at some point soon. I can wholeheartedly recommend the collection. I really can. Like I say, I just took a little pause there just to kind of think about the wording I was going to use. This is for everyone. I think because we've got the 2D platforming games in there, kind of collect them ups and stuff like that, I think a lot of folks will like that. I think you can have your first person hardcore retro shoot 'em up fans who that, you know, clicks that button, pardon all puns, for. So yeah, nice variety. I'd say 1 or 2 pretty samey, but you can expect that. When I say variety, chuck that 3D shooter on, and for me it makes the actual collection so worthwhile. I'd like to have seen maybe a special edition with like a little bit of Duke bump, maybe, even if it was just stickers and like, you know, a poster or something. I mean, I know it sounds a little bit silly, but we had Full Void recently, and I'd done the special edition for that, and that had a few little bits. I personally, as a collector, I'd have paid like an extra £5 for that, but I mean, that is the tiniest little niggle, to be honest, about this this cart and this collection. So I'm going to leave it there. Highly recommended. All hail to the king, baby. Go out and grab yourself this, and I'll see you back next month for another Evercade Cartridge review. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Knit Around network today.